No, you are live. Hey everyone, I'm adding Mike to the stage because I can't get my camera to go. Hey Mike.
How's it going?
Good. I can't get my camera to go though.
Well, go to your settings.
Thank you, Mike.
If you go to your settings, it'll tell you right there. I can actually see the circle going around for you.
Oh, there we go.
But,
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it this way.
Hey Mike, how's it going there?
I caught a whole pile of fish. Just they're all like 12, 13 and a half. The small. They're all small.
All small.
Yeah.
You know what? That's kind of the cookie cutter fish that we've been getting all day, unfortunately.
Well, you know what the stupid part is? I was throwing 14s back earlier because I said, I'll get bigger ones. I think he's going to come back to bite me in the ass. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then I finally caught a decent fish. It was a bloody pike.
Oh, yeah. There's been a lot of pike caught, actually, all in like the 38 to 41 inch range.
Really?
So I have a couple of pictures from some anglers that were able to get hero shots or pictures anyways, but
yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I wish I had my boat here because I pulled cranks right down the middle. Like the big ones.
yeah, well,
a lot of bigger ones in the middle, but just can't get them to bite. So I'm trying to
are you seeing them like on your live scope?
Yeah. On my active target.
Yeah, you just need to give the right presentation, I guess.
I don't know what it is, but I'm getting. Mind you, I see a lot of people. They're pulling spinners and stuff around here, and they're not doing very well.
Oh, are you using live bait or are you just using plastics right now?
I'm using live bait. I'm using plastics. What's that? What's that? Just a lot of small ones. You? Oh, good. There's a ton of small ones. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll get some big bites here in a little while. But I don't know. I guess I should have kept those 14s and didn't throw them back.
Well, maybe you'll get a couple more and send them in.
Jumped out before I could do the video.
Yeah. Well,
I'll get around and see if I can't catch it.
It's the challenges of kayak fishing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we lost sound. We lost your sound. There we go.
2 spots from me, so. But I don't know.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Well, good luck out there. Thanks for checking in.
Okay, sounds good.
Talk to you later.
Talk later.
Yeah,
Bye.
maybe after you catch that big one.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Well, you heard it here, folks. Mike has been catching some, but they're all kind of the smaller ones. Oh, and Schmitty, Leon's doing well, actually. He caught a couple fish. So waiting to hear from him and the other anglers. We still have a couple of hours here left. It's been a beautiful day out here. We're live from E&J Live Bait, the store, and it has been crazy busy here at the launch. There's boats in and out, and it's almost as entertaining as Selkirk. You gotta say, Val and I have been watching the whole time, and it's almost as entertaining. We need to see a boat fall before, not that I'm wanting that to happen. Before we can say it's a tie or that they've beaten Selkirk. Nash is in the water. I haven't been able to get him out of the water, like literally in the water. Eric Evans from E&J Live Bait took him and his new friend Danica, their daughter, out on the water, and they went fishing. He said he hasn't caught anything. He's kind of given up because now him and Danica are like just playing in the water and looking at bugs and stuff. But yeah, it's a gorgeous day out here. If you're in the Nanette area, highly recommend come out. Some big fish have come out. I'm going to see if I can share my screen. Kind of forgot to bring an extra screen. I'm not quite sure where it is because I thought we had it in with us. So I'm just going to see if I can do this way. And bear with me, folks. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys the full. I'll show you guys the full. So this is the full scoreboard. As you can see, Aaron's up there, even with only one fish, because he caught, you know, a decent sized walleye there. There is still hope to chase Nick down. You know, it's only 1:33, so there's definitely a lot of time left for anglers to catch up to him. But I mean, if he keeps catching, he only has one under 20. Well, actually his next smallest is 25, so one under 25. If he can upgrade that one, it might be hard, it might be tough, but it's possible, right? I hopefully I was able to share. Oh, I didn't even share that. There we go. Sorry, folks. Now you can see it. As you can see, Nick's way up there. Aaron's in 5th. Eric is in 4th right now. And Leon is on the board at 10th place. So he's rounding up the top 10. Hopefully he stays up there. No crazy mishaps yet from any of the anglers, thank goodness. Although we did get a late DQ, their conservation officers are out there, and you know, all the anglers are aware that they have to follow the Manitoba regulations. So that's no barbs, you know, minimum 13.75. That should be touching the line. For anyone who's curious, I will not round up. There has been, you know, questions as to whether that can be done, but actually it must be touching 13.75. And so conservation officers were out, and they actually contacted me through E&J Live Bait and informed me that they had to disqualify one of the anglers, unfortunately, and he had a full bag. So that was quite unfortunate. But I mean, you're aware of the regs, and if you're not, you should be before you join, right? So yeah, they're going to continue to check boats and kayaks. And I mean, what am I going to say? That I just told them, you know, continue doing your job. I thank them for their good work, because that is an unfair advantage to have barbs on your hooks, right? Because you're not losing fish. And I'm sure, I haven't heard yet, but I'm sure they've lost a fish. Everyone's lost fish, especially when you're catching big ones. Walleye, the lips are pretty tough. So if you don't get that good hook set, you're losing that fish. In any case, let's we're going to take a look at, like I said, we are at Pelican Lake, E&J Live Bait, Nanette, Manitoba. It is a gorgeous day out here. E&J they have all sorts of live bait. They have crawlers. The anglers are allowed to use live bait, so they have night crawlers, and they also have some leeches, and they have frozen minnows. So the anglers came, and this was the muster point. They came in this morning at 6:30, between 6:30 and 7. They came, got their boats checked. So I was checking for life jackets again, making sure that they had a kayak and not a canoe. And I checked their catch boards. So the official bump board is the catch board. Oh, and you know what? I just got Leon, so I'm gonna add him. Hey, Leon.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Oh well, I needed to call a counselor earlier in the day. I had a bit of an issue, and I rectified it, so I'm doing better. So
You're doing good.
I dropped a rod in the old water, but
Oh
luckily
no.
luckily it was shallow enough that I could pull a Jeremy Santos, and I hooked it for
Nice.
myself. So
Nice.
yeah.
I was just telling the audience that there was no mishaps. I hadn't heard of any mishaps.
Oh well, no, well,
And then
that's something you don't want to talk about.
leave it up to Leon. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
But you're on the board. You're rounding up the top 10 there.
Oh wow, well, that's a positive. I haven't, of course, I haven't looked yet, but positive that I'm on some fish, and we know, like you said, that I did lose one, so I'd be sitting up a little higher, I think. But
Yeah, you could have been a bit higher, but hey,
yeah, and that's how it goes, right? So
you're not the only one. So a few of the anglers lost fish as they were, taking a photo of it on the board. It just kind of jumps out, right? Because you have the board on your lap. Is that how you're doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting it on my lap, but I think the trick is with the net. I think hold on. I'll see if I can do it here. My net. So if I was to get a fish, put the bump board like that with the net. It's not going to help the best, but you can hopefully keep the fish from popping out. Nick gave me that tip, and I guess I didn't listen to him. So
nice. Yeah.
And now I'm just fishing here, trying to, of course, up the numbers, right? So
good stuff. And how is it
my
on
neighbor?
The water? It's been
gorgeous. My neighbor here in the boat here, he just caught one, but he doesn't mind me lockporting him. I don't think so. But yeah, it's a nice day on the water. A bit of wind.
Yeah.
And now I'm in a spot though where the wind's kind of died off here around the bend here. So
nice. It's pretty. It's nice here while we're on shore. We don't. Not a lot of wind, but a lot of sun, which is nice. Actually, my thing into the sun. I'm in the shade right now. Oh.
At least my neighbor's catching here.
Well, maybe you can catch some.
And I guess I did send you that pic, but in like
yeah, I'm way out.
Yeah, like there's a couple sailboats. So I made quite the distance. Like the wind did help me get over this way, but
yeah,
it'll be I may have to hitch a ride with somebody with the trolling motor on the way back. We'll see. So.
Well, yeah.
But other than that, it's a good day. I hope everybody else is doing good.
Yeah, I've been hearing from. It's all kind of cookie cutter, like kind of what you have. Between the 14 to
14, 15s kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, a few people in the 20s.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so if you can find them.
Yeah, if you can find them and get them, they're a bit finicky, and I'm using a bit of a different jig here, but it's caught all my fish here. So.
Nice. Well, good luck. Hopefully you catch some more.
Yeah, I better get back. To work here. I got some ground to cover. So.
All right.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Good luck, everybody. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
So I'm going to put this one back up. So as I was saying about Pelican Lake, the muster point was here at E&J Live Bait, which is the scoring headquarters for this tournament and this stop in the kayak trail. And we were checking this morning, so they were allowed to launch at 7:30, but lines were not in until 7:45. And then just like in Lactabani, they're allowed to leave the spot that they're in as long as they check in to let me know that they're, either going to shore or going to launch somewhere else. And that's mostly for safety. We're not keeping track of where they're catching their fish. And really there's quite a bit of service across the lake. So we're not expecting that they're sending it right away. I think they're sending it when they can. But yeah, we just want to make sure that they're safe. And Eric Evans here and Dale Hutchings is on standby for anyone who needs a ride back if there's any safety issues. And today I have Val Datoli with me, so you might see an appearance from her later on during the live. I'm trying to convince her to co-host this one with me. We'll see. But yeah, so we're going to go into the sponsors. Like I said, it's E&J Live Bait, but we also have some terrific sponsors here. Stillwater Adventures for Angler of the Year. So if you have to have your best scores in at least 3 tournaments, right? So Eric is going to be posting that on kickerfish.ca after this tournament. And then we have a slew of sponsors. Friesen Replicas, who's going to be doing a replica of the biggest walleye and the biggest bass of the trail. So after all 4 have been done, Blues Mock, they donated a rod and reel combo for every stop, 2 of them actually. Mustang Survival also donated Chimera, which is a hybrid. Actually, I have some pictures here. I'm going to try to show you guys. So there's Lose Mock, there's Mock Jack Spinning combo, and the Mock 2 Bait Cast combo. And they've donated 1 of each for every tournament, for every stop. The Mustang Survival, they've donated the Chimera, value at $300. This is a hybrid life jacket, so it's nice because you have that foam, but the foam doesn't go to your sides, so you can actually, you're not encumbered. Oh, and Mr. Labopa is on just a sec. Here we go. Let me add you to the screen. Hey, who's with you?
He's disqualify him. Look, he's coming within 50 feet.
Hi, Dad.
Disqualify him. It's James Friesen.
Oh, and here's Nash. Hey.
So
No
James,
touching.
didn't James have the biggest fish this morning, or so far, or what's the update?
The update. Did you want to see? I can put it up. Just a sec here. Let me.
No, I just want to know if I beat him because I just caught a big one. Did you see the big one I just caught?
Oh, I haven't done it. I felt the buzzing on the arm, but I haven't looked. The biggest fish so far is 27 and a half.
Ah, shit. I got a 25. What was your biggest? 22. So that's good. So I've caught the. Yeah, get back to work. But you got work today. I'm just stalling him so I can keep beating him there. But that's a lose. You see the stickers on the side of his thing there? Lose and Mock. He's using those right now. So big thanks to them. But yeah, he's caught it. There's lots of small ones. You cut him off on some small ones too. I had a bunch of squeakers that you wouldn't let me score. They have to hit.
They have to touch 13.75. It's the Manitoba regulations. Okay. So there is no rounding.
That's 35.70. That's why. Okay.
Yeah. And actually,
there's a big fish under me right now. He says, I better. Oh. I don't even have a line in. I don't have a line in right now. I'm actually taking a break.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just he doesn't even have forward face. He's just guessing. What a knucklehead. There's fish right there. That guy's boat. I'm telling you, man. There's a fish over there.
I was just telling the audience that you have to follow Manitoba regulations. Hello, Mom. And thank you, buddy. Nash just brought me a flower. We had an angler actually get disqualified this morning or this afternoon. Oh, he can't hear me because of the boat. It's kind of busy here. It's a very busy launch. You didn't hear me, but there was a angler that was disqualified today.
I heard. I know.
Because they weren't following the Manitoba regulations and they had a barbed hook.
Well, so, we have anglers from Saskatchewan, Alberta. It's different to them kind of thing. You know, you miss a hook.
But it's barbless in Saskatchewan as well, right? So.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Only some lakes.
Only Ontario you're allowed barbs.
No, Saskatchewan is only on some waters, not all the waters.
Oh, okay. Well, you're in Manitoba. You have to know the regulations if you're going to enter, right? So
I've caught.
It's unfortunate, but
back to me.
Oh, back to you. Yes.
Back to me. I've caught 28 walleye so far, but only I've up 7. Only 7 could measure. A lot of small fish. Oh, that's what I'm finding anyway. Small fish.
There are a lot of small fish. We were laughing because there's Aaron was in 3rd place for the longest time with 1 fish, and there was other anglers that had 5 fish, and Aaron was beating them with 1.
Well, what do those 13.75s weigh? A pound or less than a pound?
A pound. 13.75 is a pound.
Well, you saw me was struggling, and I'm like, oh my god, 13.75. But did you see that? Did you see the 25? No,
I did not. I'm gonna check it right now.
That's all good.
There is quite a few fish that have been sent in since I went live. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how I'm gonna paddle back. It's hard. I'm really far now.
Yeah, that's what Leon said. So he said he might hitch a ride with someone who has a a trolling motor.
Well, he's way past me. I never saw him come back yet. So
Retrieve everybody.
anyway,
Yeah, we might have to.
I'm trying to catch one here.
Oh,
I'm into here,
so
actually.
Nick.
Again?
Yep.
Oh, there's lots of traffic behind me now. I guess they saw that big one.
16 and a half. How is Nick the only one catching these?
So I call these other 14.
But I caught a 17. Did you see the 17 I caught too? That upgraded.
Yeah.
I almost lost that how many times. You know, measure big fish in a kayak.
Okay. This is Nash has been in the water all day.
Did he catch anything?
No.
Oh.
No. He has not, but he's fine. He was fishing all morning, and then Danica arrived. That's Eric's daughter, and they have not come back from the docks.
Well, as long as he's got his life jacket.
So Eric, 25. So Eric did just catch a 25. I'm just verifying that right now. We're scrutinizing it anyways, making sure that it is. And it does. It hits 25.
Can you believe it?
So that knocks out your smallest fish, which is a 13.75.
So what's my next smallest? Sorry, 14.
14.
2 14s.
2 14s, yeah.
Okay.
And that jumps you up to second place.
Get out of here. People just haven't been submitting, maybe.
Possible. I'm gonna show. I'll show the leaderboard here.
But actually, a 25 does jump you.
That's the conversion chart. Sorry. Here is the leaderboard right now.
This is your Ian J Live bait screenshot moment. Oh, that Nick guy, he won the tournament yesterday at that Wellman, a bass tournament. And
well,
what does he have? What?
Yeah.
Did you inspect his ruler?
I did, yes.
That's why I called James over, because I knew like he was like I just caught him or I passed him or something like that. So I was trying to stall him, but he's gone. He's back to fishing again. He's over there.
Yeah. So yeah, Nick has been dominating the board all day, actually.
All right.
Yeah, James, actually, you know what, James, he was the only one with fish for a good 2 hours. He was actually dominating the board for a while.
Well, it was a tough morning.
Yeah, and then Nick came back with a vengeance. So
still with a vengeance.
Wow.
Still like he just upgraded that 16 and a half.
I got
a 14.
I got it upgrade.
We got it on live. Let me put you on spotlight here. Oops. How do I spotlight you?
Okay, so that'll be a small upgrade. My smallest was 14, you said?
Oh, yeah. I want to switch it. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I'm terrible at this.
Yeah, Eric, your smallest is a 14.
Okay, so this might be a 14 and a quarter. Okay, let me get the ruler out. You will see. And then I put this net. This net has saved how many of my fish? You put the net like this. This is not going to catch Nick, but let's see if Divine will allow this fish or not. And it is 14 and a half.
Okay, so I guess we're going to sign off for now.
Yeah, because I got to take pictures and stuff. But...
yeah.
Okay, back to work. Good job.
We'll see you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, well, you saw Eric catch one live. That's awesome. So he's upgraded now. Well, I don't know because I haven't seen it yet, but he's claiming he upgraded his 14, one of his 14s, to a 14 and a half. So that'll keep him in second place for a bit. Just we'll see how the others are doing. I do have some other fish here I have to verify. I don't have a second screen, so I'm not even quite sure how I'm going to show you some stuff. But I think I'm just going to leave it on the leaderboard for now, play a little bit of music, and I'll be back in a minute or two. Hey everyone, so I just got some more fish. I just helped Nash out of the water there, or Dale helped him out of the water, and we had to dry him off and get him changed. But I just heard from Mike here, so I'm just verifying his fish. You can see the release video. So that's what we look for. We're looking for a measurement shot, hero shot if they can manage it. It is harder on a kayak, right? You're by yourself and you're balancing this board on you. And that's good for a 17-inch. Job, Mike. Oh, and I just saw Leon pop up on my screen here. Let's see what he got. 17. So I'm just going to update this. And thank you, E and J. They just got me a second screen, so now I can see what's happening. Because for a while there, I had no idea what was going on. Like 17. So I'm going to have to, okay. Oh, I need to.
Stop! This is my food.
Finally got Nash to eat something here. Yeah, so that put Mike up in 7th place with that 17-inch. And we just heard, oh, do I have a limit? Not yet.
Who's that, Mike?
Yeah. And yes, that was Val, you heard laugh or guffaw.
No, honey, you do not have a limit.
If you're watching, Mike. Okay, I have a release from Leon. I do not have a measurement shot. That's okay, because I'm sure he has that. Earlier he had the measurement shot, but the fish jumped out before he can show me the release.
One of our kayakers is done.
Is that the one that got DQ'd?
I don't know. This guy that was up there earlier.
Oh no, he's just kayaking.
Oh, he's not in there.
Oh, is he?
I don't think
I
so.
thought he was.
Is he not? Is he? No, who's that?
Billy.
Oh, that's Lee. I think so, maybe. Oh, Aaron. He was not in service, I don't think, because now I'm getting all his fish.
Okay.
So Aaron has had that one fish for the longest time, and as you can see, he's sitting in 5th place, beating others who have 5 fish because he caught a 24.75, which is worth 6 pounds and 6.13. And we are adding to his score.
Who, Aaron?
Yep.
Okay.
With a 16-inch walleye. So I'm just gonna. So what I've been doing is after I verify each fish,
Do the best you can.
I reply to it in WhatsApp with a measurement, and then that way when I go back to confirm or to verify again, right, make sure that I don't want another Lactabani thing where I missed fish. So I will go back to it and I will verify, and I just have to count. I just have to look at the replies. And once they hit 5 fish, I send a text with their 5 measurements at that point. So at least I have a starting point, and then I can see the upgrades after that. And that wasn't his only fish. He has 2 more, it looks like. Ooh,
Aaron?
this is a good one.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a good one. Maybe he'll come and talk on air. I'll see if we can convince him to come on. We are adding a 27.25 to Aaron's. So that was a 16. 27.25. And that jumps him up to 2nd place. And I still have 1 more fish that I have to score for Aaron. Oh, it's nice and hot here now. It's been pretty warm all day, but like right now it's actually, I can actually feel that sun beating down on me. Holy jeez, where is he getting these fish?
A hot dog.
And Aaron's still doing this without forward-facing sonar. What's sonar? Sonar. FFS. Forward-facing. Okay, we are adding to Aaron's a 24.5.
Is he? 24.5. He's got 24 and 27 quarters.
Oh, did he beat Eric out a
Okay.
second?
There's a napkin there. Are you done?
Yeah. Yeah, because there's Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I believe there's 1 more in this pile here. Yep, 1 more fish for Aaron.
That'll be 5.
And then that'll be 5. These are, we haven't heard from Aaron since this morning, but he saved it all up. Either that or he's only catching now, which, I mean, he said that at Lac du Bonnie, right? He was catching them towards the end of the day when it warmed up, the water warmed up a bit. And this is a 25. Nicely done. Depending on where he is, maybe he'll come on air and tell us how it is on the water for him.
Him and Nick are going to be close.
Oh, that's a close
That's
one.
close. I just looked at the measurements. And I was like,
that is
that's
close.
close.
It's within 2 pounds. Yeah.
That's get that rid of that 16. He's got a 16 and it lowers it.
Oh, I know, right? Like they both have a 16.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's anyone's game at this point, right?
He's in the shop. He's in the building. Okay. Well, so he's telling you where he is then.
I'm trying to extend my screens here just to give me a moment. There we go. All right. That didn't do it. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties here.
Good. Hey. No, not over there.
There we go. I think I got it, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Be right with you.
No problem.
I'm going to. So, folks, I'm going to put this on pause for just a minute. I have a few more fish that I'm going to take a look at and score, and I'll be right back. Hey everyone. Sorry, I took a bit of a break there. I had to score a few fish. So as you can see, Mike moved up a bit. He upgraded one of his fish, as did Eric, and as did Aaron. He sent in quite a few there. So I'm guessing that he was somewhere where there wasn't a lot of service, or like he did last stop, he just caught all his fish this afternoon. Like I said, it's warming up quite a bit. I actually can feel the sun on my back here, and it's quite nice actually. It's a nice change from all the rain we've had. We drove up here and it was actually a lot of rain, and we actually had to pull over to the side because we couldn't see a thing. It was terrible. Then we got to Brandon and it was bright sunny skies, and we had just missed the hail, which is really weird. Eric's cousin's vehicle there, Glenn's, he had dents all over it. Sorry, Glenn, if you're watching. It's Kuya. But yeah, there was like dents all over his car. They were like marble size hail, just crazy. Because by the time we got there, it was bright and sunny. But it was a nice evening in Brandon. We finally got to see their place. They gave us a bit of a tour. Very interesting town of Brandon. It's booming. A lot of development there, and like so much history. I don't know if you guys are history buffs. I wasn't really like a history buff to begin with. Like Eric actually minored in history, but I just love like going to different towns and cities and different places and learning about the history of it. Huge history in like even in Winnipeg, we were talking about like how there's underground tunnels and stuff that connects like a lot of the old buildings. All super haunted, of course, I'm sure. And they were saying that the same thing in Brandon, that there's tunnels connecting places, and there's actually an underground bowling alley abandoned that's full of water right now because I guess it's too expensive to fill. Like you'd need access to it because there's a parking lot above it. I don't know how structurally sound that is, but in any case, someone checks it from the town of Brandon or the city of Brandon once a year or annually anyways, to make sure that the structure is still okay and it's not going to collapse on them. We're going to have a bunch of vehicles floating around in the middle of downtown. But yeah, so if you ever get a chance to come out to Brandon, it's a nice place. Like just to be out and be at the water. Like, I mean, Nanette's 45 minutes away, but I haven't had a chance to explore Nanette. I've been here at E&J Live Bait. Great. It's been awesome. Nash loves it. He hasn't left the water. Him and Danica have been raiding the store. They have all different snacks, any snack that you can think of that you need on the water, chips, candy. You know, there's coffee, fresh coffee all day. There's slushies, and then all the tackle you could possibly need. I should actually, oh, look here. I have Aaron backstage. Aaron.
Hi, Divine.
I finally looked down. Sorry, I kept you waiting there for a bit. How's it
I'm
going?
learning all about Brandon's history. It's great. it's
what I know from that one evening.
I gotta say, hey, the worst part about kayak fishing is you're by yourself. Like, they need to make a really nice double kayak. Somebody needs to put that request in. I don't think there is one.
That'd be great, right? Tie you guys up. We can tie you guys together. We can go tandem.
Can you hear and see me okay?
Yes.
What's happening? This is the first time I saw the leaderboard. I've been talking to Nick a little bit.
Yeah. He's been dominating all day. And then you just caught up to him, like just like that.
He teased me this morning that I'm not going to have a radio buddy because Jay's not here, and I had Jay's radio with Jay's name on it, so I scribbled out Jay's name and put Nick's name on it, and Nick has had it all day, so we've been talking on the radio. So that radio is threatening to win its second kayak tournament of the year.
Apparently. You need to switch the radios out, Aaron.
Screwed that up.
But you're right behind him, like less than 2 pounds. Like, you're right there.
I'm trying everything.
You're right there. And it's funny because his smallest is a 16.5 and your smallest is a 16. So
I know.
It's anyone's game right now, like honestly.
He's basically every single one of his fish is a little bit bigger than mine.
Yeah, just a little, just slightly bigger there. Yeah.
He's just a little bit better, a little bit faster, a little bit stronger, a little bit smarter. And I don't even know what to say here because he went to Wellman yesterday and won the tournament there.
Apparently, that's what Eric was saying.
And he only fished a half day. At noon,
What?
he just packed it in and started traveling this way.
He gave him a head start yet. Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
Well, he's the guy to beat right now, although you're right there. And then Eric.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get him. It's
You guys
perfect
are-
out here. Like, it's just, I don't know how many people you've talked to, but it is just the most perfect day.
Yeah, we've been watching. It's been really busy here at the launch because it's such a gorgeous day out. Everyone's trying to get out there, get a piece of it anyways. That's awesome.
What are people saying? Any master angler perch reports?
No, we haven't had any master angler reporting of any species. Oh, except for the pike. So Jeff Matthias, he's in a tournament and he caught like 5 40+ pike all this morning. Yeah. I'm hoping he got some footage or some pictures, but he didn't send me anybody. He's like, do you want me to send you pictures? I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
41
Yeah, we
inch
all want
pike.
to see that.
Yeah, and same with Tim Reimer. He just caught a 38-inch pike, and he sent me a picture of that. I'm gonna see if I can get it on the screen later.
Did Nick check in?
Who? Nick?
Did Nick phone in?
No, not yet. I had Mike out. Leon checked in. He only had one little mishap. He dropped the rod that he got back.
Mike had a fish flip off his bump board back in the lake.
Yeah, I know.
I've had to be with a walleye and a kayak.
Well, it's hard, right? Like, I mean, you made it look easy for the bass one, but you're measuring this on your lap, right?
Yeah, and since a walleye's twice as long as a bass, they are so close to flipping out every time. It's crazy.
Yeah. Nick gave Leon a tip he said to put your net underneath the head of the bump board so you have a chance of maybe catching the fish.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it'll work. I mean,
you got one nice pike.
Oh, here's Nick right now.
I don't know what his name is, but one of the kickerfish guys here is hooked up with something big. Let's see if I can I focus?
Hey.
There's Nick. Hello.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
How's it going out there? We were just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning.
Well, I was still trying to catch.
What is it?
Still trying to catch a nice one to end it off here, but yeah, I thought I'd give a quick call and sort of, I guess, say what's been going on.
So what's your secret?
Hey Nick, I miss you, buddy.
Where are you, Aaron? I'm gonna come find you.
I went back to the launch. I'm gonna come back over there if nothing happens though.
Okay, sounds good. So basically, Divine, it's been pretty simple. I've never fished this lake. Well, I fished it once when I was like 10 and we didn't catch anything. So I haven't fished this lake in 20 years. And so I didn't really have too much of an idea what to do. So the first couple hours was just more so messing around. But now I kind of got something that seems to be working pretty consistently. Basically, it's just fishing shallow and bass fishing essentially.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you hear, if you any of the other anglers listening in, you got a bass fish, according to Nick. I know Eric and Mike will be doing that because they like to pitch. So I don't know that it's not working for them as well as it is for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there seemed to be a pretty good window there for about an hour where I caught basically all my big ones. The wind kind of picked up there, I thought, but it seems kind of tough now.
Bait?
I tried. I used a bobber with a worm. I used a jig and a worm. Didn't get a bite. I did that for probably an hour. Then I'm back to just throwing bass stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you catch your big ones on artificials, Nick?
Yeah, I've got everything on artificials. I haven't got anything on bait.
You're a stud, man. I really hope this works out for you. It'd be really terrible if I catch a big one right at the
end. So what's the score, Divine? I know Aaron's pretty close.
Yes, I'll just pop it up here. This is, I'll do the top 10 right there.
Oh boy.
So,
you guys know my dog? She's a whore. She gets around, hey?
It's going to be hard to catch up to the two of you, but it's still possible.
Oh, nice.
There's still an hour.
Did you let it go? Okay, which way did it swim?
Oh. Aaron's getting tips from the boaters.
You want to throw my way next time?
Okay, I'm going to get off the phone and get serious. Nice to see you all. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Talk to you, Aaron.
Right. See you in a bit, Aaron.
Bye.
So, yeah, it's going to be hard to beat you, but Aaron is close. And then the next closest one is Eric with 11.63. So it's unless he can upgrade all 4 of his fish.
Well, it just seems like it's either a big one out here or a tiny one. Like I've got probably 20 between 12 and 14 inches. It's just infested with them, it seems like. But then, sort of in the same areas, there just seems to be the odd big one.
Yeah, they've been weeding through all the little ones. There's been a few that didn't even hit the minimum that they sent in the hopes that it, they could round up. And I'm like, no, it has to hit 13.75. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna motor back to where I caught the first big one. It was 27, and yeah, hopefully we can pull one more off here.
Sounds good. Okay, we'll talk to you soon, Nick. Thanks.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. Okay, folks, you heard it from Nick himself. He's been pitching plastics, and he's been bass fishing. The bass baits have been working the best, which is awesome. So hopefully the other anglers hear this and can maybe change it up if they haven't already. But I mean, people have been catching them on live, on plastics. I guess it just depends on what you're more confident in and comfortable with, right? All right, so I'm going to score some more fish because my phone's been buzzing this whole time. And we'll be right back.
think he just ate it. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Come on. Come on. This might be a netter if it's a bass. Ooh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Come on. Come on. This is a big fish. This is a big, big bass. Oh my gosh. Netting. Fishing a kayak is a little bit of an art because I don't want him to just come up and jump right here. That's a... Oh! Oh man, that's a big walleye. Oh, I thought that was the biggest bass in the tournament. That is a big walleye. I'll take that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's my biggest walleye of the season. Look at that walleye. Second bite of the day. I'm gonna throw it on the bump board, but that indestructible bug was just gone. That felt way too good. 26 and a half. Lac du Bonnie is definitely known for big walleyes too. And maybe that's what I was seeing on the live scope.
Hey everyone, so that was Jay's video where he went fishing. It was just a clip of some kayak fishing. It is not easy. Like, they make it look easy, but they're balancing that board. There's Nash. You want to say hi? Yep. Say hi.
Mom.
Nash, I'm alive right now.
Mom, after ice cream, are we coming back?
Yeah, you're coming back here. You're not leaving me. Okay.
Come here, I'll take your life jacket off.
So it's not easy. They're balancing that board. You know, if you have rod holders, that's great. Otherwise, you're clipping. Like Eric has a system where he has it clipped to his kayak so that he doesn't lose the rods or his net or even the bump board. But like Leon said, he already lost a rod and he had to fish it out. I want to show you guys some fish here that we have. So these are some of the fish that the anglers caught. As you can see, there's a giant pike. So like I was saying earlier to Aaron, there's been some really big pike caught. This is the only photo that I received. I don't even know how he managed to get that selfie, but
Okay.
it looks great. Like, I mean, and Jeff was catching 40 plus pike all day. And then here's some of the selfies that the anglers are taking. Not all of them are sending me the hero shot, as they call it, only because it's impossible, right? Like, you're holding the camera with one hand, the fish with the other hand. That's a hard setup. Jay and Aaron put out those videos, and you can see how it is when you're fishing, and they have GoPros like on their head and mounted on their kayaks, so they're able to put together some videos for everyone just to see how kayak fishing is. But if you haven't tried it, highly recommend it. I was able to use Val's on Hilly Lake, and it is weirdly creepy almost, because you're like right on the water. Like, she has one where you're not sitting in the kayak, thank goodness. So I'm raised a bit, similar to what Eric has and what Mike has, but it's still weird. Like, you're right there. And she was just explaining, like, you know, you're paddling away from the rocks or away from the shore, then you catch a fish and the fish pulls you right back in, and you have to, you know, put the rod in the rod holder in between your legs and paddle backwards to get out of that. And then when you pick up the rod again, you might be right back into the weeds or the rocks or whatever. So it takes some coordination, and I haven't been known to be very coordinated or graceful. I'm quite clumsy. So I laugh at Leon, but he is very brave to get out there, you know, and have those mishaps, and he just shrugs it off. But I probably would just start crying if that all happened to me in one day, because it probably would. I would lose my phone or my net or something, because how are you juggling all those things all at once and still finding fish? So that's the whole point, right? Like, getting all those fish. So Nick and Aaron, hats off to you and all the anglers out there that you're catching fish or looking for fish, all while trying to do everything else. And then to top it off, you're in a tournament that we added, you know, we have to see. I had to disqualify a few fish because I couldn't see the front of the bump board because the photo was cut off, or the release video, it was cut off. I can see the person pick up the fish and they go, and there it goes, but they left the camera facing the bump board and it didn't follow the fish into the water. So unfortunately, if I don't see it swim away, it doesn't count. As well as if I can't see that the lips are touching
The full fish on the
the full fish on the bump board, I can't say that it is what it is, right? Because they could easily move that away from the front of the bump and it could look like a 16 or a 15, and meanwhile it was a 13 and a half, or it didn't even qualify. So hats off to all the anglers. They're doing a great job. If you haven't already, I mean, most of you out there, there's all 13 of you right now, follow Jay and Aaron, but if you don't already, I suggest you check out those videos because they're great. Like, they make it look so easy and seamless. Amazing. But I will put up the board again, the leaderboard here. So there is our top 10. As you can see, the top 2 are quite close, and Eric and Mike are head to head. This is crazy. 11.63 and 11.11. And I just received fish, so let's see who it is. It might, if it's either of them. Oh, no. It's another angler. So I'm going to check that out and score that. And I will leave you guys to see, you've seen the leaderboard. I'm going to put up our sponsor board here. Oops. Like I said, I'm at E&J Live Bait. This is the scoring headquarters. And when I come back, we'll do a tour of the bait shop. Talk to you soon. Hey everyone, I'm going to move away from the computer for a bit and show you where I've been sitting. I don't know if I can turn my camera around, so I'm just going to show you this. Is the launch here where we've been watching the boats go, and some of the kayakers actually launched from here. Others drove to other launches, so they're allowed to launch anywhere that it's public. But this is the scoring headquarters, E&J Live Baits. And here's E himself.
Hi there, how's it going? Well, it's been a beautiful day on the water, and I mean, as the fish coming in, they're massive. The top anglers have really put on a good show today, and it's been excellent.
Yeah. Your store's been busy. Like, is it like this all the time?
When it's nice and calm, it's busy. We've got lots of boats coming out, and well, when the fishing's good, it adds to that as well.
I guess, yeah.
So,
But Pelican Lake, it's not. Is it a popular like lake or like? Because I've only been here once myself.
Yeah, over the last probably 5 years, ever since they installed the aeration systems, the lake's done a complete 360, and now the walleye are really showing that. That eating class is kind of depleted a little bit, but that next generation's coming up, and yeah, the fish are really biting now.
What I remember when we were here for that Genie tournament was that there was shrimp.
Yeah, which they come in spurts. 1 year it'll be shrimp, and then next year you have lots of little bugs, and it kind of flops back and forth.
Okay, and so do you see a change in eating patterns for the fish?
For the smaller fish, like the 14, 13 inchers, they bite all the time. The bigger ones kind of go a little docile, and they're a little more tricky to get to bite. But the anglers today have really shown that the big ones can be caught if you put the work in.
So do fish actually eat shrimp? Like, I don't know. Like,
I would think so.
Yeah, I guess I'm like, do they have bait that look like shrimp, or I guess smell like it maybe?
Yeah, like, I mean, they definitely do eat the shrimp, but I don't know if they prefer minnows or worms over that, but yeah, they definitely do.
Nice. Okay, let's go into the tackle shop here. We'll show them. So here's been freshly brewed coffee all day for us, and slushies. Well, not just for us, the anglers. And as you can see, they have walls and walls of stuff here. So they have big sky flies and jigs, whiskers, burps, some snacks, frozen minnows, Z-Man plastics. Oh, did I lose you guys? No. There we go. Sorry if I did. Just trying to show you guys what's in the store here. 13 fishing. It's a lot of Rapala stuff. Rods if you forget yours, or if you like Mike, break one. Snacks. So it's a nice little store with pretty much everything you possibly need, right? Like,
yeah, pretty much everything for a day on the water. I mean, we're not the size of Cabela's. I would like to build a store that big, but yeah, not
no, but it's good. Hello, sir.
How are you?
Good. How are you? We are live right now. Central Canada Kayak Trail. So we're just waiting. This is the last half hour for the anglers. It's showing the E&J is a sponsor.
It's a great resort, great place, great people.
Yes.
Could it not be a good place to come?
Exactly. You said it better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, I'll let you purchase what you need to do. Yeah. So Nash went out to get some ice cream with Danica, but I'm just gonna go around the corner here because I haven't really. So this is where he's been playing all day and trying to catch a fish. Kind of hard, I guess, because there's a lot of boats coming in and out of the water. So it's scaring the fish away for sure. Go back here. I can't go too close because otherwise we'll hear an echo. But there's Dale and Val. They've been helping me out all day with anything and everything, mostly Nash, actually. Val's been confirming everything that I've scored so that she has a second record, and we can go over that at the end of the day and get those scores out to you guys right away. There's only about half an hour, 45 minutes left, or 42 minutes left. So we'll stay on. You'll see the leaderboard for a little bit, and then we're going to cut it out for a little suspense until we're not going to go off air this time. We'll stay on air, but you might just get video clips or see the sponsor board. And then when Eric comes off the water, he plans on taking over the live so that Val and I can go and confirm all the scores and get all the awards ready. All right.
Am I live?
I'm on mute. Hi, how's it going there?
Okay,
You are live.
So I just sent one in. I haven't done the release video yet. It's still sitting in the net. Just wondering if I can just release it while I'm on here, and that's good.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so it's at 25 potentially. I didn't look at the pictures yet. I'm just a little bit fired up. I got to switch this around. How do I guess I could just go like this. I'll go like this.
Sorry, I couldn't figure it out either.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna set him back here. There he goes. You got that?
There he went. Yes, I got that.
Perfect.
And that'll count as a release video live.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing that.
So Aaron might still have something up his sleeve here. I'm not sure, but I think that's about all I can do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Came back to my first spot here, and I thought it was a pike, honestly. So all day I haven't used my live scope at all, and then right at the end here, I went a little deeper, and I had a fish chasing me like so fast. I thought it was a pike. Right at the boat, it bites, and like I'm about to get bit off, sort of thing. But then I saw it was a walleye, and
you weren't using your sonar just because, or are you trying to? Like,
no, I'm not trying to make a statement or anything. It's just when you're fishing 4 to 6 feet of water, you don't really need it, you know?
I guess, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So basically all day I've just been fishing weeds. And then this fish, for whatever reason, though, it was out in like 10 feet of water, just off a point.
Right. Oh, good stuff.
Yeah. So I'm a little bit fired up. So I just wanted to call.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna probably head back here, and I'll see you guys at the weigh-in.
Yeah, well, you still have about 39 minutes left, so.
I'm known to leave early for these tournaments, so I may as well continue the tradition. Yesterday I fished a tournament up in the Duck Mountains, and I had to leave at around noon because I wanted to get down here before midnight, sort of.
You did a half day. You gave everyone a half day head start, and you still won.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you in a bit then if you're coming off the water.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye. So I'm just going to go and score that fish that we saw released. And that counts because everyone saw it. So I'm going to put this leaderboard back up. Hey everyone, I'm back. Just wanted to put up our sponsor board there. So we're here at the E&J Live Bait scoring headquarters. Want to give a big shout out to them for one, taking care of Nash and sponsoring the tournament, and also taking care of us all day, making sure that we had everything we needed, also as well as the Wi-Fi, coffee, even bait, so the anglers were able to get bait. I'm guessing Eric just said yay on this, but commented at 10 to 3. But I want to show the lures so Frostbite is giving out these lures to every angler at every event. So that's something that I wanted to make sure that I gave a shout out. They do open water, so in case you're curious, they don't do just ice fishing. They do open water as well, and you can get their lures and their rods online, frostbite.com. So check it out. I think it's frostbite.com. Let me just double check that. Might be fish frostbite. Oh, I have some fish here. Speaking of fish. Yeah, fishfrostbite.ca for your rods and lures and clothing, decals, and jigs, as well as plastics, reels, and lines. So you can get it all there online. We don't have at Shoal Lake. I might have the trailer again, but for now we are here live at E&J Live Bait. Some of the anglers I know all of the anglers, pretty much all of the anglers bought live bait. I know Eric bought some leeches. So did Mike. I know Mike's choice of bait is he likes live leeches. So, I mean, I imagine most of his fish were caught on live bait. I can't say for sure. Nick did say that he tried throwing that out. He hasn't fished this lake in years. He tried throwing it out in the morning. He wasn't getting any nibbles, so he switched over to plastic, and he got more bites that way. But the other anglers, I don't know. We'll have to find out when they get back. Big shout out to Luz and Mock, who have those rod and reel combos for each tournament. They're going to be given out for. I'm going to go to. That's the conversion chart. If anyone's wondering, we'll have this posted up on kickerfish.ca so you can see. So you can see that like a minimum weight is 1 pound at 13.75, all the way up to 34 inches, which is a 16.58. The biggest fish so far for the day is 27.5, which is worth 8.5 pounds there. So that's pretty cool. So you'll be able to see that later on the website. I'm looking right now for the prize structure. Well, there's some of the anglers. I did post it. I did have it right here. So this is what the prize payout will be like for this stop. There was only 18 anglers. There was 20 that had registered, but 2 scratches. So there was 18 anglers. 1 got disqualified today, unfortunately, for a barbed hook. But in speaking to the angler, they do come from a province where you can have barbed hooks, and he had lost a lure earlier on, and without even thinking, he tied a new one on there and figured, okay, I'll use it later, and didn't pinch it right after. So that's unfortunate. But I'm going to move this over so you can see that. So first place is still getting $1,800. That's pretty good for an 18 boat field. Second place, $864. Third is $468, and cash to fourth is $288. And then we're going into the prizes. So there's prizes from 5th to 10th. So like I said, Luz and Mac, they partnered up to provide those combos. Mustang Survival Chimera PFD, which is a hybrid foam and inflatable. Then the Catch and Cook Complete Bundle. If you guys haven't tried Catch and Cook, amazing stuff. They sell it here actually at E&J as well, and I use that on everything: fish, on chicken. that's pretty much it. I haven't used it on other stuff. Oh, we've tried it on fries, actually, which was pretty neat. The girls love it, and so does Nash. And then in ninth place is an ice hole package. So Dale here for Ice Hole Fishing is donating a open water and a hard water guided trip. And I have more fish coming in, so I'm gonna go through this fast. And then Element Custom Baits has a package for 10th place. So there, I mean, more than half the field out there is going to get a prize or cash today, which is amazing, right? And the top 3 get a plaque of Pelican Lake, which is awesome. I have one of those at home that I won a few years ago. It is nice. It's really nice. So yeah, let's see what happens. They have about 22 minutes left to send in a fish, and I have quite a few on deck here. So I will leave you with this for the next little bit. Talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, there is about 6 minutes or 5.5 minutes left in this tournament. I have purposefully not shown you the leaderboard because there has been quite a few fish caught and I want it to be a little bit of suspense, so you'll stay tuned for the live awards. And we're not going to sign off. Eric is going to jump off the water and take over the live, and he'll have a lot more to say than I do. I wish I could talk like him. Just, ramble. I feel like I'm rambling. I've been rambling all day. So it would be nice if you guys have comments or questions, fire away. I know there's only 9 of you, a few of you dropped off, but send in those questions, except for who's leading, because I'm not going to show that right now. We're excited here because even we don't know what's going on. Like, they can send in a fish at any moment now, and it's been kind of up and down between the top 3 or 4 anglers out there, but that's not to say that some of the other anglers aren't close. Like, they're very close. It's a matter of catching one master and shooting up to the top or near the top for the cash or prizes. So yeah, big shout out to our sponsors. Once again, you'll see that there has been a ticker all day. I finally got the tickers working. Yay. If you haven't already, please patron them and support them. Without them, we couldn't do what we're doing right now. you know, we do this for the anglers, time out of our day. Val and I, you know, we sort of get voluntold to kind of do this stuff, but we enjoy it. It's not like we don't, right? Val's here with me. Say hi.
Hi.
So,
We do enjoy it.
Yeah, see, we complain, but we just don't tell Eric and Mike, because then if they know that we enjoy it, they're going to be like, oh, great, you can do more and we can fish more. So I definitely wouldn't do this for the Selkirk Walleye Championship. That's too big of a tournament. I think there's just too many fish coming in to coordinate that. It takes a lot more manpower for sure for something bigger and for more fish. I mean, this is a lot of fish too, right? 5 fish, but with 18 anglers, we can kind of manage. I feel that if my max might be 25, 30 would probably be my max that I would weighmaster myself and verify fish. After that, I would definitely ask Val to step in and take half, just so that there's less mistakes and we can really scrutinize those fish properly and take our time. I feel like we can take our time. I am taking my time, mind you. But like I said, there's 18 anglers, so I feel like I can take my time. And there was already like, I got so excited. One of the anglers submitted a fish and I was like, hey, and I put it onto the leaderboard and I forgot to confirm. And so he messaged and was like, did you get that last one? Because I didn't receive confirmation. So I did. I've been receiving all the fish. I have been a little bit on the slow side because I'm trying to, you know, make sure that the technical side is working. You see that there's like a giant sunbeam in my face, but that's okay. It's gorgeous out here. I can't complain. It's been a beautiful day. As you can see, I removed the sleeves. It was too hot. The sun was right on my back. And one more fish. 343. This one came in at 342.
Who we got?
James Friesen.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute this. So that was James Friesen doing an upgrade. What I'm looking for is, so when Eric did the rules meeting on Friday, it was a closed meeting, so only the anglers attended. But basically what I'm scrutinizing for is, you know, mouth closed, which is difficult, like I said, with a kayak, and you're the only angler there, so you can't really, you know, like a few anglers already lost fish from the board. But I'm also looking not just for the closed mouth, like, I mean, if it's a little bit open, as long as there's no discernible advantage, right? So right now I'm looking at a fish and the mouth is open, but even if the mouth was completely closed, the top lip would not be touching the board. You know what I mean? It's only the bottom lip that's touching the board. And so even if the mouth was closed, it's not going to give them an advantage. There are some fish that, especially I think it's in like bass, right? Like if the mouth is open, it's a huge advantage. In walleye, it's kind of, as long as the bottom lip is touching, the top lip kind of goes like this, right? It doesn't actually give them an advantage. So when the mouth is closed, you're still only getting the bottom lip touching the butt board. And then if it even crosses by a hair the line, it gets rounded up to the next quarter. So this fish here just touches. I'll show you this example, and I don't know if we can because of the light here, but you can see that it just touches that 15 mark. But if it was to just cross that line, it would automatically get bumped up. And I will show you one. I'm not going to show you who it is, but I will show you one that I showed Val earlier, because that's nuts. It's nuts how it's just, and you might be able to figure it out if, no, you probably, no. We haven't taken pictures. We haven't shown you pictures of all the anglers boards. This one's a different color. So you can see right there. See how it just crosses that line? So now that goes, that'll go to 25.
We waited all summer for this. Come on.
So it's just a tiny hair and it's just that little tip. But that's why they're allowed to pinch the tail. So if you can, and again, being in a kayak, you're by yourself, you're not always going to, especially if it's a feisty fish, you're not always going to be able to pinch that tail. Oh, and the time is up, so we're not receiving any more. But I did receive one that I ignored. Let's see what happens. 3:45. The stamp is 3:45.
He was in the water.
Oh.
And I guess either it splashed up and turned off or something. Either that or my thumb. But I did release him. And he was in the water you can see him. I swear I can see him kick. Can you give me? Can you help me out at all with that, please?
Isn't that Nick?
It's Lee.
Oh.
So there's no more fish was submitted at 3:45. It is now 3:47. So lines have to be out. They should be paddling back or motoring back or pedaling back, depending on what kayak they have. But yeah, it's like, as I was saying with the pinching of the fish, if you can pinch that tail, it can get you that 1/4 to 1/2 inch more, right? Like, I know it doesn't seem like much, but if it's splayed out, like you can see that there's a difference. And if you can get even a hair over that 1/4 inch mark, we do round up. So I have, if you're entering a tournament, whether it be a kickerfish tournament or not, feel free to message Kickerfish, whether it be on Messenger or through email, kickerfish.ca@gmail.com, or through the website or whatever. Message Eric or any of the CDP folk, right? Like Mike is the one who trained me. So you can message them on Casting Deck Podcast, on Facebook, or on Instagram. Leon runs the Instagram account. Ask the questions before you enter those tournaments. Send in, examples of those fish if you want. Don't be afraid of catch, photo, release. We were just talking about this with other anglers and even just here today. It is the wave of the future. It is, you will see a lot of more fish that are going to be hurt during the live release and live weigh-in, because they're out of the water that much longer, right? This usually takes 20 to 30 seconds. A live weigh-in, they're in a tiny tub with 4 other fish or 5 other fish, whatever, or they're zooming back in a live well. And when we were at the Russell Lions, we heard stories from the other anglers where they're getting smacked, right? And Mike actually, I wonder if we can get that clip from him. He said that he put a camera in his live well to see what actually happens to the fish. And he said that they were actually getting bonked on the head. And, I'm surprised that, that little, for the lock on the live well, there's a screw. I'm surprised not more fish are actually getting, right in the head or in the body. Like, that can injure. So Mike did say that he actually put padding, like those gardening knee pads, as at the top, so that they weren't hitting a hard top. But it's still hard on the fish. So if you have questions, or you're kind of unsure about the catch, photo, release, ask them. Podcast is on every Monday at 8:15. Ask those questions. If you want to send in an example of a fish, catch, photo, release on a bump board and hero shot, and then the video, send them in. And I can't speak for the other guys, but I'm sure they would. We'll give you tips. I have no problem doing that. I told the anglers today, even if you don't catch a walleye first thing, if you catch a smaller fish or a different species, if you want to do a practice run, send it in and I'll give you tips. I'll let you know, you're missing the tail, or you're missing the head, or you need to start the video sooner or let it run longer. So that's one of the questions one of the anglers has is it didn't run long enough for me to see the fish swim away. So I need to make a call here, and I said it doesn't count. It is the end of the day, and I could technically, like, it was his last fish, but I don't know that I want to set that precedence, right? So I'm gonna have to talk it over with
Tournament director.
The tournament director. There is a committee, so they are fishing it. The committee does fish it, but I think they would be quite objective about it, and I can see it doesn't give them a huge advantage anyways. The fish, it wasn't like a large fish, so it's not like it's gonna shoot them up in the standings or anything, but we'll talk it over. If this was in the beginning of the day, definitely, and there was a couple of them, it was at the beginning of the day, and I said, I'm sorry, it doesn't count. I need to see the fish swim away. Someone did a practice one with a pike, and the pike just went upside down, and I don't know what the end of the video was, if they were able to get the pike to going, but I said that had that been a walleye, it wouldn't have counted. I need to see the walleye, swim away. Otherwise it's disqualified, right? Like just the same as a live weigh-in. So we try to put all these measures in place for not cheating and for fairness and to be fair and equal with every angler. So I'm inclined to say it doesn't count because I didn't see it swim. Unfortunately, I don't know why the video ended, but it didn't. It ended with the fish in the water with his hand over it, unfortunately. So yeah, it is now 3:53. The launch is crazy busy. I count 10 boats right now. Dale's telling me there's 10 boats waiting to come out of the water, and some are floating, some are tied up, some are hanging onto the dock. It's not unlike Selkirk, but like I said, Selkirk's still much more of a gong show than here. And this one's quite a bit smaller launch than Selkirk. So it's not surprising that it's this busy and congested. Selkirk there really shouldn't be a reason why it's that congested sometimes and that chaotic, especially when there's 5-6 boats going in or out. There's 3 docks, 2 sides each, so that's 6, and then a mooring dock with 2 sides and a beach where you can beach up your boat. There's a beach where you can beach up about 3 to 4 boats. There's really no reason why Selkirk should be a gong show. Here, there's 1 dock. I can see why it is, and a mooring dock, right? So I get it. And the water's pretty low here right now, as Nick was saying. Oh, I just got a question from Aaron. How much time left? None. Ended at 3:45.
By eating my chips.
See if Aaron is gonna. Oh shoot! I didn't answer that last fish I measured. I showed it on Aaron James.
Oh, the
James Friesen, yeah.
Are you still on?
Yes, I am still on.
Did you
So Chris is off the water. So that's 1 angler safe. Perfect. So they do check in whenever they leave the water or get back on for safety reasons, right? So there was a couple that took breaks throughout the day. It's a lot of paddling if they're only paddling or even pedaling, right? I think there's only a couple people that have trolling motors, so that's a lot of water to cover, and we don't want anyone to be stranded. And then they'll check in again when they're gonna leave the water, especially if they didn't launch at the muster point where I am right now at E&J Live Bait. because then I can't see them. So if I did change the rules a tiny bit, if they were launching from here, I can see them launch. They didn't have to send me a text to say they launched from here. Kind of silly. Just if they're launching out of sight, because then I can't see them. I don't know where they are, and I don't know where to send a rescue boat should they need it. But yeah, we're just waiting around. Nash is still running around. Are you still fishing, Nash?
Yeah.
Oh, there's too many boats. Yeah. We're still down to, no, they added more boats. So we're still at 10 boats waiting to come out of the water or go in. Yeah. It's pretty crazy here. Perhaps I will go live on my phone, on the mobile camera, and show you guys. Let's see. Maybe I can figure out my camera and how to turn it around so I'm not holding it all weird. Okay, Sloane's out of the water now too. So that's 2 anglers out of the water.
He's like, I'm going to go steal that.
You own the store?
Sorry, folks. I left you on. I just want to show you guys the launch here. So it's a pretty nice launch. There's the mooring dock, and there's a couple boats there moored up, or 3 boats. And you can see that there's a lineup. So there's a lot of weeds on the side there, so you can't really float over there. You don't want to get tangled up and get that in your, suck that up into your motor. But, oh, James just pulled up. James Friesen here. Let's go talk to him. See how things are. How's it going? How was it? Oh, a little bit burnt.
Yeah.
But
That was good. Better than last time.
No wind. No wind.
Yeah. Caught some fish.
Yeah. Looks good. And this is his setup right here. So we were just talking about like the juggling, like the walleye are a little bit harder and they're a little bit feistier, right? So it's harder to measure. Or did you find that too?
Fight is kind of finicky too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, holding them for measuring.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, because there was a couple anglers that actually lost before they even got a video.
Yeah, I almost lost a few. And then the tails, they just kind of go like this, and you want to get the biggest angle, right? But they keep going like that, so yeah, pictures take a little bit longer.
Yeah, we were talking about like because if you pinch the tail, you're allowed to pinch it for as long as, but you can't take that picture and pinch at the same time and see the whole fish in the.
I don't have that card holder, so I'm trying to hold the card at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, the release video.
There was a couple of anglers that had it, which was neat. What you could do is they had like a band that went around the board, and then they slipped the fish under the band, and then they had that. So then it would be in the middle of the fish, right? And you can see the card clearly. So that might be something that we, incorporate. Maybe I'll take a screenshot of that or the videos, and we can, I take the pictures and show it on podcast. So the next one, and the next one is bass again, right? So are you at the next one? Sure.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Not sure. I wasn't even going to come to this one, but it was a last minute decision. So,
Yeah. Well, it might have been a good one.
Saw the weather. There was no wind, so I had to do it.
Yeah, and then the fourth one is multi-species, so anyone's tournament that day, right? All right. Well, thank you. So we're just waiting for the rest of the anglers to join us, and then we will go to start doing the awards. Or, well, I need to verify the fish. So we're just waiting here for Mr. Kickerfish himself, Eric. And he launched from here, so I imagine that we will see him coming shortly. Although I don't see any kayaks right now. It's a beautiful lake here. Then there's like camping here or trailers. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if this is seasonal or if it's, you know, you can rent a camping ground. It's pretty neat. Oh, I think I see a kayak out in the distance over there. Yeah, I see paddle. I don't know who that is. I see someone paddling. I can't imagine doing this on my own. Like, you know, Val and I have done tournaments on our own and together, I mean, and, you know, it's been chaotic at times. I don't know how I would handle it, because at least one of us is always calm or, you know, shooting out ideas if something else goes wrong or whatever. I don't know how I would be. Like Aaron said, you know, you're out on your own and you kind of talk to yourself, which is what I'm doing right now, I feel. But that's okay. Hopefully you guys don't mind it. But yeah, I would imagine it's kind of peaceful if I wasn't in a tournament. I'd probably just want to do it just to fish or just to get out there for some exercise. I'd like to actually paddleboard. But I don't know. I don't know if I could do all the juggling of everything. What are your thoughts? Let us know. Oh, yeah. He'd love that, actually. Yeah.
Nash!
He's been asking all day. And I have no one I was like, no one can take you. Can't just go. He's like, I'm just going to go on my own.
Come here for a second. Do you want to hop on the kayak with me for a bit and go out? So we wait for the rest of the day?
Oh, exciting. Do you want me to just grab your stuff? Like the rods and stuff? Or just throw it? Yeah.
No?
Are you going to catch a fish on a kayak, Nash? Okay, go grab your rod.
Let me go get my rod first.
Yep.
Well, there's a kayak right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't do controls here. So. Yeah. Brendan Saska says he prefers his kayak to move 45 miles per hour and burn dinosaur farts. Yes. It is hard. I can't imagine paddling or even with a trolling motor, it would be hard.
We are trying to catch anything.
There's some big pike out there, Nash.
Yeah, both of them. Okay, let's figure this out.
Look at this lure.
Cool.
Oh, cool. Where'd you get that lure from? From Danica? Oh, cool.
It's a crayfish.
Yeah. Okay, you can't. buddy, you can't move around too much, right?
Because it might.
Yeah. And you listen to James.
Kayaks are more skinnier than regular.
Right. So you listen to James the whole time, okay? Okay, crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce, buddy. Yeah, just like that. Good job. Yeah. That's okay. And there's Eric himself. We watched you paddle. I could see your oar come up out of the water there.
That was a long way.
You came from across the lake or what?
What is this?
Yeah, this is muck.
I'm gonna go to the rocks.
Yeah, go over to the launch over there.
What was my time then? 4:08, so 3:46 I started paddling. 22 minutes.
You're gonna be tired. Well, you're on live right now. This is the mobile camera. Yeah, you too. I gotta go confirm all these scores. So I'm gonna help you out, and you're gonna take over the live stream here. I've been live streaming because I told everyone we weren't gonna shut down.
Yeah, but you just had it whatever going or something. I mean, I don't know. You're delayed by half an hour now.
No, we're good, Eric. We're live, Eric.
Doesn't matter. Perfection. Excuse me.
I'm holding on.
I got it.
Oh. So, what do you want to tell folks out there about kayak fishing, Pelican Lake?
There's lots of little fish here. Your fingers in the thing.
It's not.
Oh, you see that sand cliff way over there? That's where I came from. 22 minutes of paddle here. Whew. Can be done. Can be done.
Oh, there's another comment here. LFG James. Okay, so I'm gonna hand you guys off to Eric. It is on the back facing camera. You can change that camera view for yourself.
What are we doing? What are we doing here? How do I change that to myself? We'll find out. Oh, Lord, am I tired. Oh, my God. Oh. Whew. What? Coming. I need my phone. Oh, I'm tired, man. I was like, what did I do? 4 miles? Or something like that? Oh. Anyway. Is he still not back? I never saw him after.
He did mention it, and he's down quite a ways, but he might have to tag on with somebody to come back.
Well, Reesmeyer is out there and Blake.
Yeah, they stopped in.
They were looking for, I don't know. StreamYard. You're gonna have to let me in. And this is, I don't know what's going on here.
17, 18.25. Yeah. Let me just let her in here. Yeah, 15.
Okay.
25.
Put me on full. You can take that off. And my back camera is not working. That looks like we're in a tropical place, actually. Yeah. So Divine's verifying right now. And Val just double checking. I mean, you guys saw the leaderboard if you were watching earlier. But they want to make sure that it's correct, of course. You got to double, triple check. Oh, man. And you can see it's pretty busy launch here. Pelican Lake's got wakeboards, jet skis. Like, this is all people wanting to go in, waiting to come out. Yeah, there's a pile of other launches here as far as I know. But you made it, bro. Oh, my God. I had to stop for a few times out there. You're on live. We're checking out your setup anyway. Look at Tim's setup here. Yeah, he's got the little Garmin. So that's this mount here. Where can you get so that just?
So this one I just bought off Amazon. It's for Scotty.
So what do you do? Oh, yeah, it's a Scotty. You just knock that down.
Yeah, like I bought this one as the portable bundle.
Okay.
And this piece I 3D printed. You can buy them, but I want a 3D printer so many as well.
Oh, okay,
so,
okay. I like the totally.
And yeah, it's an adapter, so I can just screw I don't have to really convert from my setup to this. It's
okay.
A matter of like 5 seconds.
And then when it's time to fish, you just like a ram mount kind of thing. Yeah. There you go, down there.
Yeah, and it just drops down.
And then if you're paddling, I guess you could paddle with it down too. I guess if you want to see. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's down, it's completely out of my way. It's actually more in my way with it up.
Got you. You just had it up because you're on shore. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, how was your day, bro? Did you catch fish?
One 38-inch pike and a couple 2 dinky walleye. Nothing that I submitted though.
Oh man, there's lots of little walleye in there. It was hot out there too.
Regardless, that 38-inch pike was a fun fight.
Oh, bet. When I passed you, I caught one by that yellow boathouse. Maybe it was like a 34, 35 inch. That was like my second one of the day there. I thought I had Mike beat because I think he overtook me for third. I don't know where I'm at now, but I thought I had it.
Not the greatest angle, but
oh yeah, look at that, man. Okay, right. I think Divine was showing that photo actually. Yeah. Nice. Well, still a good time, man. Thanks for coming out.
I brought my GoPro and I just bought it and everything, and I didn't think of it. Buy something to
mount it on. Yeah.
So
I had a grip. I ran out of battery. To grip it on there is not as good. Yeah. Well, here's mine here. So no electronics, no pedal drive, no trolling motor, just au naturel, purist. Life jacket, a paddle. It's not even a good paddle, to be honest with you. Nothing against Shoreline Marine, but this is a heavy paddle, man. I've tried out some of those Werners, like those carbon fiber ones. Wow, that's something right there. Yeah, got a baby anchor in here, and that's it. All the things I need are in the backpack. 3 rods, net, caught 50 on the dot. 50 fish, bang on, right in the last minute. I think the last one was at 3:45. Wouldn't have counted anyway. But yeah, 50 walleye on the dot. Only 11 or so would have scored. So, and then 2 pike. 2 of those 50 were pike, actually. I counted it. So, all right. Oh, here's a sign for the launching if you're interested. Yeah, he's calling Blake right now, so see if Blake gets him. But where's our rescue boat? Where's Eric's boat? Right there. Yeah, that's the rescue boat. That's the one that's meant to go rescue. Go Hutchings, Mr. Hutchings.
go help rescue Leon.
Yeah, he's at the yellow. He's at the yellow where I caught. Oh, yeah. I just caught a pike at the last minute there.
I'll go tell him.
Because he's not gonna make it. Yeah. Leon's inflatable doesn't track that well either, actually. So. Oh, Lord. Let me see if I can fix my camera here. So all the other guys are coming down from where'd you come from, Sloan?
Yeah.
You came from over there too? No.
No,
you were right here,
I
right?
started at Strathcona, but I ended up moving up here.
Oh, you did, eh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you were telling me Strathcona wasn't good. I think those guys left Strathcona too, and they went to Pleasant, I think is where they went, yeah. Right at the wind-blown shoreline.
Lots of fish, but nothing of size.
There are a lot of fish here. Oh, my arms hurt. I was just casting all day. Casting plastics all day. Why will my front camera not work?
That's fine. I didn't know if it came back that way somewhere.
My front camera is a little sliver divine for some reason. And then? Oh, yeah. Why is it so blurry? Why is it so blurry? Hold on. Oh, there you go. You know, I always like if I could see myself better, or hear myself and see myself. Yeah, I'm a little delirious at the moment here. That was a lot of paddling.
Did you drink the water?
My Gatorade, half. I didn't drink the water at all. Half the Gatorade.
Maybe you should drink some water while you're sitting here.
Yeah, maybe I should drink some water. I would have that. I'm gonna get my water. Oh, Divine has water. Oh, geez, yeah, I'm kidding. He's true.
Have you eaten today?
This morning, I had a sausage and egg McMuffin there, and then that was it. That's just a lot of paddling. Way from over there.
Do you want some cold fries?
Yeah, maybe have a couple just to eat some before we pass out. Ash is out there fishing on the kayak.
He's been fishing all day.
Did he catch anything?
No. But not for lack of trying.
I have some like cheese and crack sausage. I have.
Oh, this is good though. This is good.
In a cooler if you want.
Very fry. So Pelican Lake. Apparently, cast for them shallow or something. Like, I caught that 25-incher. Had to be about maybe 4 feet of water on. Yeah. Under like a dock and a tree. I just cast it to that. I didn't think I was gonna catch it, and then it bit there. Oh, this is bass fishing. Oh. Yeah. Oh boy. The line's still verifying.
I verified already with Val. I'm just sending the finals to each angler, and they can let me know if there's anything missing.
Oh yeah, I got my receipt too. Thank you. Divine wouldn't let me score. How many? 13 and a halves. I'm like, oh, doesn't it round up? Legally, it's got to, I guess that's the 35 centimeter mark, right?
We don't know how many fish I actually have to do too because I didn't receive the measurement, all the measurements or all the release video.
Oh, I heard it on the live stream, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh. Anyway, so we had how many official launches here? We had here, the canal, but no one used the canal because a lot of people short fishing there, Terry Fox. Then it's Strathcona, and then Pleasant Valley, way at the south. So we got the middle, south, and the north, basically. And it looks like a million miles away from here, but I bet you on the map, I didn't even go that far. I didn't make it to Manhattan. So basically almost before Manhattan. Ice Hole Adventures. That's as far as I made it. Just past that, Ice Hole Adventures at Dale's place there. So look. Oh, they're getting Leon. That's Leon over there in the middle. They're out to go rescue him. He's making it back already. It's coming. Big shout out to E&J Live Bait. Fantastic everything, Jay Green. Oh, maybe that's not Leon. Leon's still way on the shore over there. Oh, man. It's a busy launch here.
It is a very busy one. Nash kept having to stop fishing because he couldn't cast.
What's it go on the side dock? If you went to the side one by the weeds.
But there's too many weeds.
Too many weeds there?
Yeah. So he kept getting stuck. So they kept helping him get out.
Well, we're gonna put this guy on the spot here. Let's see if he can do it. Pressure's on, my friend.
We've had fun with this all day, trust me. We almost called it Selkirk.
Nah, this guy's got it. Just kicking it wide is all. He's got it. Serves me right if he runs over my kayak, eh? You might go that way, never know. Never know these launches either. Another one coming down here. Oh, I want to go see that sign. There's a sign for regulations. I'm going to go see what that sign's all about. Whew. My Lanta. Never fished Pelican Lake before. It's a great lake. Up and coming lake for sure. I mean, if you came here 6-7 years ago, it'd be very tough to catch one. They had a big winter kill and stuff. There's aerators in the lake now. No shortage. I don't know. I caught 50 there. Lots of small ones. I mean, you're either going to get small ones, they said, or you're going to get a 24 to 28 kind of thing is what they're saying. There's a limit. None may exceed 55 centimeters. And then everything shorter than that. So that's why Divine wouldn't let me. That is our minimum, actually, but we're having such a hard time catching. You could actually take northerns. Those 2 35 inches I caught, but you can't exceed 29.5. So then there you go. And 25 perch. And this gentleman here is cleaning fish right now. You had a good day, sir?
Not really.
Not really. You got the perch there, I guess.
Yeah, one perch.
Oh, man.
About 30 of them that went back.
Get it. Oh, I just saw too small, eh?
About 126 inch.
Oh, you did? Oh, nice.
And a whole bunch of little guys.
That's sort of like my day. That was my day pretty much there. I had 125 and then a bunch of little ones.
Yeah. There's nothing in between.
That's what they say. Only my second time out here, and that's what I found. Great lake, though. Great lake. So, gentleman said the same thing. They're all under. Like, if they wanted to keep any for supper, they gotta hit 35 centimeters. And there's endless 33s and 34 centimeter ones. So you give that another season or two. Actually, yeah, one season. I bet you by next year those things actually grow half an inch. But where's all these Pleasant Valley and Strathcona people?
I think I got a picture from James Friesen.
Of Nash?
Yeah.
Whoa. Nash might have one.
There we go. Oh no, he's just fishing. Oh no.
Nash has one? Nash got one. Yeah. Oh, it looks like a muskie. Look at the stripes on that one. That's a different thing. All right.
That's awesome.
All right. Good job, Nash. James Friesen guiding.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That'll be a quiet boat ride home now because had he not caught one.
Okay, I've sent out receipts. I am awaiting something, and I do need to confirm with you about something.
You got the final score then, like basically, or you're still finding? Oh, just a couple things.
Well, here's the thing. So, James Novilla.
You do gotta wait for everyone to get you for the awards.
Yeah. So James Novilla sent me 3 measurement shots and 4 videos, release videos. I don't know because there was an error in his sending. So he did say it's sending. There's an error. This was early. It wasn't anywhere.
Hold on. Can you call Leon? Because they're looking for him.
Oh, the vinyl call. Yeah, the vines. Is that not him in the middle there? No. No.
So this was early, like 2 o'clock early kind of thing. He said there was an error sending, so he's like, don't worry, it'll get through. What came through was 3 measurement shots and 4 release videos.
Oh yeah, so where are they?
So,
didn't they go here? Didn't they fish here?
Yes, so they should be here soon, but I think they went pretty far. So now I'm just waiting to hear back from him because there may be a fourth fish that should count because I received the release video early.
It just rang once and then it hung itself up.
That's not him?
No, it's not in there. Well, he wouldn't get you from the yellow boathouse to now that quick. There's no way.
So just waiting to hear back, and we're waiting for the other angler.
So that would be the only one then.
That could
change. You could change the standing.
Slightly.
Okay, so just generally speaking, how many out of the 18 anglers that were on the water today, did Dylan Thiessen make it out? You told me he was coming down.
Yes, he did.
Perfect.
He actually
was
finished
sick this
pretty
morning.
high considering that
He gave us half a day. Oh,
he arrived at 10, and by the time he launched, it was like 10:45ish, 10:30ish. So yeah.
But he launched down there somewhere.
I think he launched here.
He launched here. Man, he's a good angler. Right? Anyway, out of the 18 anglers, did everyone score a fish at least? Now Santos is watching. Did Leon score a fish?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Leon scored fish. There you go. So that was the bet.
4 fish. It would have been 5, but his one picture was cut off. I couldn't see the. So I couldn't count it. And then the other one, that was the video I was talking about. He was taking video of it in his lap, and he went. I saw the hand pick it up, and he's like, and there it goes. And the video stayed on his lap. So I
all
couldn't
practice.
count that one.
Oh, Tim was one of the guys who didn't score, but he got a big pike, though.
He got a big pike, so that was the photo I showed earlier today.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, put some music first, because then by the time you get back, where should we do this? I guess here.
Right here.
Let's talk to Lee.
How's it going?
How was the day today, sir?
It was challenging, but good.
Yeah. And you started here today, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
And then did you pull out?
I did pull out, and there's a bunch of jet skis and stuff going over here, so I couldn't get back where I wanted to. So pulled out and then went back and ended up in Manhattan again for the end.
Oh, nice, you did, eh?
Oh yeah.
I got not quite there. I thought I was close to Manhattan, but I was that farthest.
Oh, we were over there. Yep.
By
Dale's
Daglish's,
place.
yeah, right just past it. Yeah, that's as far as I got. Then I got to start making my way back. But yeah, it was a good day. You caught a lot of fish.
Oh yeah, it was good. Not bad.
Nice. A lot of little ones, eh?
A lot of little ones. Yeah, it's the big guys were just. It's hard to come by, but yeah, everybody I met out there, they're the same thing. Lots of little guys.
No one told me that there's so many little, like 12,
like
13.
Taco size.
Yeah, 13 and a half.
Yeah.
Divine, this counts. No, it doesn't. It's illegal. Like, come on.
I think I got a master angler pike today, though, so I still.
Oh, you did, eh?
I still got the biggest fish.
Wow, I thought Tim had a 38.
Oh yeah.
I had 2 35s. And then you had a big one.
Oh yeah, it was off the board. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Good. That's awesome, man. There's some big pike in here too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that paddle's got the measurement on there, but it goes 20 on one side, 20 on the other side. Well, I guess I'll put it.
There you go.
Well, there you go. That's. And in other words, 46. Then it was a 46-inch pike.
There you go.
Ah, good. Yeah. So scores are just about done.
The scores are done. I gotta hide them. Oh, it is hitting. Okay, good. I gotta hide them.
Can you flash again what the standings will be? Like what that one just put. I'm just on solo here, I think.
So what are your thoughts now of Pelican now that it's all said and done?
It's good, man.
Yeah?
I like it.
It's pretty cool seeing sailboats coming past you while you're fishing too.
Yeah. So apparently you got to fish. I bass fished it the whole day. I casted plastics.
Yeah.
I caught one on a drop shot leech, one on a grub, and then 48 fish on a swim bait. That's all I did.
Oh, yeah.
Non-stop the whole day.
Yeah.
Swim baiting. And yeah. And my biggest one was a 25, and I caught that tight to shore.
Oh, yeah.
Like, holy geez, these things are so tight to shore. Like, oh.
No live scope?
Nothing. No electronic.
No live scope.
All al fresco for this guy, bro. And no pedal drive, no trolling motor, no electronics of whatsoever, actually. No depth finder, no nothing. Right. So I was dropping line. I'm in the middle. What? This is like 6-7 feet only?
Yeah.
Do it again. Yeah. What the heck? Keep going. Move around.
It's hard to believe it's such a big lake that it's still so shallow, hey?
Yeah. I found like maybe 11, 12, I think, some over there somewhere. Yep. And okay, but there was fish everywhere. Starting at the canal to there, I got fish pretty much.
Yeah, like I said, there was nobody that wasn't going to catch fish. Right?
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
You're gonna, not to say you're going to catch big fish, but you're going to catch lots of fish here.
Like even the ones who didn't, there's 2 that didn't score, but they still caught fish though. Like
yeah.
Everybody just couldn't count on. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Nice work, Nash. Yeah, give me 5. We showed your pike, bro. How'd you catch it? Tell me how. On that?
It was on James' rod.
Oh, it was on James' rod? Ah.
No, I was fishing with his rod.
Oh, you were fishing with rod. I thought you did a whole handoff thing. I was gonna say it doesn't count if it was a handoff. No. Cool. Okay, don't break that. Don't break that. Okay, there's another 3 guys. That's the Filipino patrol. He's back in. So go confirm with James, and that'll be the last score to verify.
Have you heard from Mike and Aaron? They're all up.
I have not heard from anybody. No.
So the people who are off the water are these guys.
So, like I said, big shout out also to Frostbite. Look at that. Everyone's going to take home. Like, we have 18 anglers. We got 18 kits here. Not the largie stuff. The largie is going to be for, I'll save that for shoal. But everyone's getting 2 packs each, at the very least. 18 boats, 18 prizes. I think we go right to top 10 with our other prizes here. So I better get that organized too, I guess. But Pelican Lake. Nothing wrong with hitting a new lake. It is fun. My GoPro ran out of... I actually would have had a good episode had my GoPro not run out of batteries. I didn't know I didn't charge them. Okay, so we've got waterproof backpacks. We've got Mustang Survival, Chimera. Look at that. That's a hybrid. That's an inflatable and foam. So it'll float you without having to... You only need to pull that trigger like in a holy shit moment kind of thing.
These are 11 and 12.
I got to check the list.
That was a musky pike hybrid.
I saw that. It looked like a muskie.
Yeah, it's stripes.
But how could... I don't even think there's such a thing as a muskie pike hybrid.
That can have a lure.
It's possible. It's possible.
This is
No. These are prizes.
So
Just wait.
These 2 are yours and Mike's because we ran out of these ones.
But you didn't put the large ones. They said to save the largemouth ones.
Yeah. It said event 2, 3.
Okay, got it.
So,
okay. All right, there we go. And the next 2 events, we're gonna have Element Custom Baits. What's that?
1 each. I don't know that we have enough for event 3. Oh shit.
Just give 1 pack then.
This is...
Wow, Aaron can get us more, but
This
if
is
you need to.
event 4.
Or Mark will get us more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll get more. Big shout out to Frost. I appreciate you guys. These Lew's rods here. We got to pick out the Lew's rod and the jack that we're going to give out. These are like for the rest of the tour. Okay, so this is a bait
my
caster.
bag out of there, Eric, and then you have...
Okay, that's okay. Okay, so we'll put a spinning because it's a walleye tournament. Spinning. Yeah, we'll go like... No, this is a walleye tournament, so we're gonna go with a red spinning and yeah, we'll go like that. That's what we'll do. We'll go like this. Yeah, that's what we're doing there. Hello. There's that. That's 1, 2. Okay, Devon, you got to put. As soon as we get back, we're gonna do this. Everyone's arriving right now. Put the music out. I'll just help the final verify on these prizes, and then we're gonna do the awards.
I can check with Mike and...
That's not a good view. It should be bigger. I don't know. It should be bigger. No. Let's go like that then, I guess. Okay, so I need a camera person. Then I need that list. Turn the. So I need a list of the prizes. But where am I going to be talking from there? How am I going to see it is what I'm saying. That's the thing. Where am I going to send? Or someone's going to, I guess someone will fetch it for me. Or you just tell me what the prizes are. Or you're going to do it. I guess you should do the awards then.
Hey, everyone.
Okay, you got it? You do the awards? Okay, you got it then. So you know what's 11? We got the two kicker fish kits. And we got 2 backpacks. So it goes down to 14. So now it goes to 14 place.
2 kickerfish kits and backpacks?
Yeah, well, the backpacks.
So 11 and 12 is backpacks?
Yeah, waterproof backpacks. 13 kickerfish. And then 13, 14 are kickerfish hat and buffs or whatever. But you have to mention frostbite. Everyone gets frostbite. Okay, I guess I'll film. You turn off the music?
I did. We're live. Hi, everyone. We're live. We're live.
You should do it from there.
I can't see things if I'm over there. Let me just unplug this. Or at least look at this.
There's Leon. Leon made it back. Leon got rescued.
Top 18 right there.
Someone get me! I'm by the yellow boathouse.
Help!
Holy jeez.
Eric said I'd get fish today, and all I got was sunstroke.
Is everyone back? Where's 8? Where is he? No. Why is he always late, that guy? No, he came off the same place, these guys.
Is everyone back? I think everyone's back. Except Aaron. Of course. Nick is Aaron.
He's on his way.
Yeah. You can do it from there then. We'll get that background, the E&J Live Bait background, and then someone will just fetch you the prizes.
Get something ahead? Aaron didn't come back late.
Yeah. Here, these 2 are here. Yeah, these 2, these gotta go there. That's like 11, 12. This is like whatever prizes.
The back 2 are your guys, you and Mike.
Sounds good. So everyone gets those 2.
You want me to get it from the other side?
I got it there. Okay, there. You can start from the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, while we're waiting for Aaron, I guess I can start. I was like, kind of take it slow. We had 18 anglers today.
We gotta call everybody. Guys, she's starting. Let's go.
Come over.
So we can go home. Man, I don't know how long I'm getting heat stroke.
Starting the awards. I have to project. I'm not Aaron. So we started off with 20 anglers, 2 scratches, and then an angler was DQ'd by conservation officers earlier today, which was unfortunate. So we had 17 anglers finish the tournament. 7 got a full bag, and that was not for lack of trying. There was a couple of fish that were DQ'd because I did not see the full release, or I did not get a full measurement of the fish. So you cannot cut off the nose of the fish or the tail of the fish, right? So if I cannot see either, I can't count it. And if I don't see it being released, again, I can't count it. Just to be fair to everybody, right? Although I did consider one because it was the last fish of the day, and I knew there was no, like, it wasn't I just said no, just to keep it fair. So in 15th place, I'm just going to use my little thing here.
You might as well say what last place was.
Which is last place.
17th. Oh,
17th.
18th was 0, so then 18th is.
Oh, I'm 15, 16, 17, 18 here. So there was 2 that did not catch any fish. So they're tied for last, which was Tim Reimer and Elgio Novilla.
Elgio, you didn't score yet. Where's Elgio? He said he was going to catch. He didn't get one last time. He didn't get one again today.
But Tim sent me that awesome photo of that pike. I don't know how he took that photo, but that was amazing. It was a 38-inch pike, and that was great. So honorable mention to that. In 15th place, with 2 fish at 2.2 pounds, is Gordon Martin.
Yeah. Yeah, they get frostbite. Everyone. Even Elgio. LG. You said you were gonna catch one today.
I caught fish.
They don't count. Tim Reimer. Yeah, call Tim.
Thank you, Frostbite, for those lures. In 14th place, 3.48 pounds, 3 fish, is Corey Heyman.
Yeah.
Corey also gets a kicker fish.
Yeah. Thank you. All right.
In 13th place with 3 fish at 3.63 pounds is Sloan Cathcart.
Yeah.
In 12th place with 4 fish, 4.69 pounds is Lee Moore.
Yeah.
We still made it into the prizes. These are waterproof backpacks, also donated by Kickerfish.
Cool.
In 11th place with 4 fish and 4.74 pounds. Too bad his pike didn't count because he caught 5 of them. It's Jeff Matthias.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Leon's doing better than Santos.
are you in the top 10 now?
I'm now in the top 10.
So Catch and Cook will have to, Jay will mail it out on Josh.
Okay, so Jay will mail out this prize.
The kit, yeah.
For the Catch and Cook bundle. In 10th place with 4 fish and only some minor mishaps today. At 4.76 pounds, Leon Valandia.
Top 10! Top 10! Top 10. Catch and Cook for Ted, yeah. Yeah. What are you going to say about top 10?
Oh, well, better than Santos. I don't know what he's doing. That's all that matters. 5 and ahead of him. That's all that matters.
Does 9th place get to choose or 8th place get to choose?
Sure, yeah. This one is ice and one is open water.
So shouldn't 8th place get to choose?
Yeah.
So I'm going to call both of them up.
Sure.
So in 9th and 8th place, there is a package here that was donated by.
Well, this is Ice Hole Adventures. That's just down over there. Actually, there's a launch. So Dale Daglish, a big shout out to Dale. This is for one snow bear guided trip valued at $650 here on Pelican Lake. You call for the date, or the other certificate is an open water guided trip. So then they'll teach you how to catch them next year, kind of thing. You go to guide. So 8th place will get the pick, and then 9th place will get the other one or whatever. So it's either snow bear or a boat.
Okay, so 9th and 8th place, they both got 4 fish. 8th place got 5.62 pounds, and 9th place got 4.92 pounds. In 8th place is James Novilla, and 9th place is Dennis Artadis.
Yeah. Oh, Oh, they both got it. Oh, they're both gonna go then. They're gonna go together. We got to get a picture though. I need a photographer. We need a photographer. This is for the sponsor. And then before you get to the para, you have to talk about this place.
We're still waiting on Aaron. Thank you. So that's one of our sponsors, as well as Catch and Cook. I'd like to give a big shout out to E&J Live Baits. We've been here all day bothering them and their customers, and they have been nothing but hospitable. It's been amazing. They took Nash fishing. He's been busy with Danica all day.
They just went inside though. They don't hear anything you're saying. They've been standing the whole time. So wait for them again. Where is Aaron? Jeez, I swear the guy there. Is he in the money? I guess you haven't named his name yet.
I haven't named his name yet.
Okay, go.
We're now at 7th place.
Okay.
So the top 7 all caught 5 fish. In 7th place, winning a Mustang Survivor Chimera, which Eric was wearing today, as well as Aaron.
Where is it?
Where is it? What we're looking for?
The Chimera.
The Chimera.
$300 life jacket.
5 fish at 6.12 pounds. This was funny because I think this person was at 6.12 earlier in the day, and Aaron had 1 fish at 6.13 pounds. So we were like, wow, he's still beating that person with 1 fish. 1 fish can make a huge difference. So this person is Chris Borstein.
Yeah. Where's the photo? I need a photo. I need a photographer. We have sponsors today. Oh no, this way. Face this way. With in front of E and J. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I need to send these to all the sponsors, right? So I need photos.
Lovely stories about you all day.
Nice work, Chris. Nice work, man.
In 6th place, winning a Lose Long Smash Spinning Combo at $309.
This one, yeah.
It is with 5 fish at 6.23 pounds. See, every quarter-inch counts. If you can, pinch those tails. If you can. I get it. It's hard.
Out there now.
The winner is Dylan Thiessen.
Yeah.
And he started late, 2 hours late, or 3 hours late.
He started at 10 o'clock, this guy. Oh, yeah. So there, now that you can do the thing again. Now, yeah.
Okay, so before I go to the top 5, E&J Live Day. Oh, and there's Phoenix. That means Aaron's behind. I just want to say a big shout out to Jalen for letting us, disrupt their day. Absolutely. And they even took Nash fishing. They took him out for ice cream, kept him busy and out of my hair. They are a huge sponsor of today's event. Thank you again very much.
Big round of applause for Eric and Jaylene, E&J Live Bait. Thank you.
He also saved me with this monitor because we can't find ours.
I left mine on the steps then.
Oh my goodness.
I must have left it on the steps at home. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. So you do the rod and then all the cash ones, we'll get with them in front of the thing.
Okay. So in 5th place with 5 fish at 9.38 pounds is James Friesen.
Yeah. This one, yeah. Oh, he's got the shirt and everything. There you go.
Yeah. You want a picture with it? Okay, we got a picture.
I think people could hear you. When I run away, I shouldn't run away.
Okay.
Certificates.
No, we're in
Oh no. Okay. So I should have made a 4th.
In 4th place with 5 fish, and despite all his whining, I'm not. During the tournament, I'm not your wife. I am the weighmaster, and so no, I will not weigh your fish if it does not hit 13.7. so don't want him. So with 5 fish at 11.79 pounds, Mr. Kickerfish himself, Eric LeBeau.
Yeah. Picture.
He's in the money again.
Picture.
I actually beat your ass.
Picture. Eric, Jaylee, come here.
You got your bait?
I got my bait. I don't have a certificate. I should have made a certificate for 4.
Thanks, get him. Hey.
And he's in the money at $288.
$288. Yeah.
How's that money transfer work?
I know. Yeah. Send it to myself.
90%. In 3rd place at 12 with 5 fish at 12.33 pounds
Could do the
and
lengths.
no broken rods and no swearing. Oh,
Do the lengths for the
no, he
top
kind of
3.
muted it when he swore. He did send me a text where he was swearing, but it said F and then a bunch of little things and so it was all good. With a 2.14 3/4, a 24.25, a 17 and an 18.25. Mr. Short Fuse himself, Mike Detoli.
Yeah.
$468.
Boo!
Over here.
Boo! You overtook me in the last half hour too, man. Oh, there. There, Eric and Jaylee, you gotta get a picture. All the top 3, you get a picture with them.
That long to find a spot.
$408. Okay.
In 2nd place with a 24.75, a 25, a 27.25, a 25, and a 25.
What?
And this is the one I showed where the one fish, it was like the tiniest hair that crossed the 24.75 line, so it was a 25.
It's a drop of white out on the measuring board.
Oh yeah, it was a drop of white at 33.37 pounds. What a difference, right?
What are you doing?
Winning $864. Aaron Weave.
Yeah. Boo again. Boo. Ah, boo. Picture. Yeah. You lost to Nick again, bro.
We all lost.
Because that's the only name I haven't heard yet. So you won, I guess. Oh my God.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for ruining this the suspense.
Well, that's the only name I never heard.
With 25, a 27.5, a 26, another 26, and a 24.75, a total weight of 35.25, winning $1,800. And I forgot to mention, everyone's top 3 get the Angler's Edge mapping, so they get a plaque of Pelican Lake. Mr. Nick Whiting.
Boo! Boo again! Boo!
This is legendary stuff for the Manitoba kayak community. I hate to say it.
It really is. Eric and Jaylee. Yeah, oh, Nash, watch out.
Your son was just hooking me.
Oh my God, Nash, get out of the way. You're gonna hurt somebody.
I just want to say thanks to Eric. This was his pick to come here, and Pelican Lake's actually a really fun lake.
Boo!
Walleye fisherman, but maybe after today I'll fish with him a bit.
Wow, all right.
Thanks everyone for coming. It's really good.
Awesome. Appreciate everybody. Nice work, everyone, today. Everyone's back safe, and we'll see you at the next one.
You want to do a group picture before everybody?
Oh, one group picture, please. One group picture, like we always do, please. And everyone, if you're watching at home and recording, this is all recorded. You guys can see it at home too. Thanks for watching. Show Lake, August 18th. All right. Okay. Kick me out the way. You can end the broadcast though. Or I can show this though. Okay, everyone get in. I'm coming in. Nash, you coming in? Don't poke it. Squeeze in more. Right? We're all friends. Everyone's friends. Everyone's friends. I'm coming in. Awesome. Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. You can end this though. It's still live. Oh, yeah, put a sandwich. Okay. Kick me out. You can kick this one out then. Kick me out. I'm leaving. I'll leave.
Okay, bye everyone. That's another stop on the Central Canada Kayak Trail. Thank you again to our sponsors, E&J Live Bait for the scoring headquarters, and we'll see you at the next stop, August 18 at Shoal Lake. Bye.
I sent you the 3 photos I took.